Hello everyone, and welcome to another pick a card reading. For this week, I have an interesting topic, and it is going to be about a really important question. I guess we've all been there. Are you going to get that job? So if you like to pick with crystals, we have our pile number 1 with the clear quartz, our pile number 2 with the raw amethyst, and our pile number 3 with this really cute amber diamond crystal. It's artificial, but it's so cute. So I want you to really focus on the thought about that job that you want to get and ask the question if you're going to get that job that you have in mind. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with my pile number 1. For those who are new, hello, this is Creating Love. My name is Lucy, and these readings are to guide you, empower you, and inspire you to become the best version of yourself, my love. So let's bring this gorgeous candle closer. I just love the scent of this. I don't want to mispronounce it. It's Discretion from Abyssinia. If you're not familiar with Abyssinia, Abyssinia is a cruelty-free, it's mainly like facial care, and this is not promoted, by the way. This is something that I stand by because I love good products. So yeah, it's a great candle. So let's take a look at pile number 1 with this crystal, clear crystal. And let's take a look at if you will get this job. So death, oh wow, 6 months. Work, wow, and get more information. Very good. So if you're gonna get this job, the answer is yes, because right on the beginning of the spread you have the death card, so it's a yes. Death is ending of old, a beginning of new. So you're actually going to get a brand new opportunity in your life. Now, with the 6-month card, it doesn't mean that you're going to have to wait 6 months, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. It could mean that you're not getting it until in about 6 months, but for a lot of you, it could mean that in these next 6 months, you're going to be going through tremendous changes, because this is a brand new beginning, and you're gonna have to get used to something totally different, a little bit out of your comfort zone is what I'm getting. Especially with this get more information card from the angels, I'm getting that you're going to live a process in this new job where you're going to be really growing a whole lot more. Becoming more of a boss. You already are, but it's going to be a higher level of boss energy here. And you're going to be learning a whole new things, new skills, acquiring new knowledge, expanding yourself. But yes, you are definitely getting that job that you are asking about in this reading. But I'm gonna want to go ahead and let me just talk about more and see more about this new job coming for you, my pile number 1. But it's a yes. It might be in 6 months now for a lot of you, but for most of you, for the majority of you, you guys are going to live, from whenever you are listening to this reading, a tremendous change in the next following 6 months, where you're going to see yourself in such a different light, growth. You've never thought you could be in this level of success is what I'm getting, and especially learning a whole lot. And with this arcane, I see Metatron here, and because this is his symbol, I see that you're going to be in a whole different energy. There's going to be transmutation of energy, and it makes sense with this death card. So you're not going to be the same person anymore. This new job is going to bring you into a new level of a career or profession and finances. So let's take a look at here. Spirit guides, angels, what else do you want me to say to my collective in I felt this one very strongly. Wow, yes, the Empress. Most definitely standing in a place of power, regardless if you're male or female. And look at this. Look at how perfect that these two cards are synchronized. You see this woman with this work card, professional, college, workplace. So there's a powerful image here. She's looking with a lot of intensity. She seems very secure of herself, and this is where you're gonna be. You're gonna have a very important process in these next 6 months, and with the Empress coming out, yes, you're gonna be in a higher position and leveling up in your career. It's what I'm feeling here. So let's see what else the Spirit. Oh, these two came out. Sorry. Wow, the Magician. Yes, you're going to be mastering. You're going to be mastering what you already know. You're going to be expanding in a lot of areas because, okay, so the Empress is already in her power, right? And she's very comfortable. She's very secure. She knows what she's doing. But the Magician as well. By the way, the Magician is a transmutator. It knows how to change and manifest. But what I'm seeing here is you becoming skillful in many areas, expanding your knowledge as well with get more information. So I do feel that in this pile is going to be a CEO, is going to be management, management position, president, maybe even business owner. That could be you leveling up in your career and profession and becoming the boss of it. Now, with the 10 of Wands, it is going to require a whole lot of work. You might feel that you have moments where you are overwhelmed, and you need to learn how to, give others their responsibilities and not try to do it all yourself, because at the beginning, like I said, it might be 6 months where you're going to be in a process of learning, but you are already going to be in a high position. You might want to do things, yourself, have more control. But with the Emperor, and it makes sense, that was the other card that flew away. Yes, high position. Look, female, feminine energy, masculine energy. So you're gonna have those two energies in balance. And with the Emperor, you need to delegate responsibilities. You need to, because you're gonna be the boss here. I'm telling you, wherever you're going, you're gonna be seen as the boss, the person that is going to have control. But you must be careful on not overwhelming yourself with too much, because you will have a high calling, high position, and you need to take care of yourself. You can't do it all yourself. Let's see what else the Spirit want you to know. And the answer was yes, you are getting that job. Look at you, my pile number one. You're gonna be in an advantage. Now, I have to tell you, if you don't enter as in a higher position or as a boss or management, remember this reading, you're going there, and it's not going to take you long. And you are going to be living a process that's going to take about 6 months, where you're going to be recognized as the best in what you do. Be careful and not and taking too much of everything, because you're incredibly talented and amazing. You're incredibly powerful, and this has to do a lot with being, a perfectionist and all of that, and you might take on too much. So, but I'm not worried about that. I think you're very balanced, and you'll realize when you're doing that. You're an amazing manifester, by the way, but you're going to learn so many other things. Like, you're going to be like, people are going to go to you to ask you what to do, and they've probably been there for 20 years. That's how you're going to be in this place. So yes, you're getting the job, my pile number one. Not only that, you're going to be extremely successful. Remember to delegate. Remember to watch yourself with overwhelming yourself with too much work. I do see you in an advantage with the 7 of Wands, standing your ground. You might even have to stand up for certain situations, and you know, but you'll be fine. Let's see what last message am I getting if you're getting this job. My pile. Ooh, these 3 came out. Awesome. Let's take a look. The Strength, look at you. The Strength card underneath the Empress. So yes, you have the power to really influence people for the better. You have the power to bring peace where there is conflict. You are a true boss, not only a boss. You do not only have that boss energy. You're a leader. You're an example to follow. You do the work. You don't just boss around people. You do the work. You're very fair-minded, and people are going to see you that way. Whoever picked this pile, you guys have to come back, because this is amazing energy. You're going to have great luck, and there's going to be expansion and advancement, because the Wheel of Fortune in the right side position is always turning and moving. So there's going to be change when you get there, and it's going to be very positive change. You're going to bring balance. You're going to bring good luck. You're going to bring justice for a lot of the employees there, or for the people that are going to work for you. You're going to bring that energy because you're a true leader. My pile number 1. I hope that you really enjoyed this reading and that you received the answer that you were looking for and it resonated with you. I love you guys, and I will see you until the next time. Bye. So now I'm going to move with my pile number 2. Pile number 2, let's take a look at your energies. I'm just going to put my cards back so I can do the other shuffling for you. My love, I hope this video is finding you motivated, good, and if you're not, honey, you know, just know that this is temporary and that you will feel better, because you know what? We're only human, and we live through bad and good. I mean, it's part of our human experience. So don't beat yourself up if you're not feeling your best. So let's take a look at if you are getting this job, my pile number 2 with the amethyst. Okay, I'm going to move this one here. We're done with pile 1 and with the amethyst. So 7 of Cups, and in the beginning, okay. Pretty cute, laid back, cool. Okay, very nice. Communication. And recovery. Okay. Interesting energy. So if you were asking if you are going to get that job, on this one, it's not a yes or no. It's actually advice. It's advice, because what it's telling me is that yes, you could get it, but it's not really the best for you. Let's put it that way. The universe or the divine is telling you to look deep into the options that you have and really study them. Take your time. You have been, you know, kind of taking your time and maybe even relaxing a little bit, because I feel that you came from a time where you were extremely overburned, overworked, exhausted with this recovery. So you're recovering right now, and you are going to recover completely, just so you know. So like I said, if you're not feeling your best, don't be harsh on yourself. Be patient. Know that you are only human, that you're doing the best that you can. And yeah, I feel that with the 7 of Cups, Spirit is saying you could, but it's not the best for you. You need to take your time. I know I didn't write that correctly, laid back. It's laid back, but who knows what was wrong with me in that moment. Only God knows. Mercury retrograde, you never know, honey. Or it was my Spanish kicking in, and I thought, never mind. Anyways, you get it. You get it. So with cool, I feel that the divine is telling you, hey, take your time. But I have 2 other messages here, pretty and cute. So you're pretty and cute, just so you know. Okay, honey? The divine wants you to know that you are pretty and cute. But you need to take your time. relax, chillax. It's very important for you with this communication card because I feel that you're going to be getting a whole lot of options. People are going to be calling you for interviews. See? You need to look into it. See how she's staring at her phone and sending back messages? Because you're going to have a lot of offers. But you need to really be aware that what you are getting is good for you, for your mental health, for your physical health. It's not only about money. Money will come to you regardless. If you work with your subconscious and you are feeling that you deserve, you will receive more from the divine. It doesn't necessarily have to be from work. God has its ways, for he always provides. Now, with recovery, I do feel that you need to be careful with not taking a job just because you're going to make great money and then you're overly worked, tired. And this is why the divine is telling you, yes, you could get it. It's not 100% yes, but yes, you could if you make the effort. But make sure this is something that is good for you and that will benefit you at the end. Okay? But let's see what the tarot, what else does it say about your job options and what's coming for you, because I feel that you're going to have a lot of options, my pile number 2 with the amethyst. But you need to take your time and be aware of your health, of how you feel, of the scheduling that they have, you know, all of that. Let's see. Yes, 9 of Wands. You know, you have been in a recovery time. And it's very important to be guarded about not putting yourself in a predicament again, where you could actually hurt yourself more than benefiting yourself. Because you are recovering and you will recover completely, but you don't want to go back. So don't rush. Take your time. I know there's bills to pay, honey. I know it very well. But like I said, the divine will find a way to provide for you and you will be taken care of. And it's not me giving you false hope. I have lived through this and I can tell you this will happen for you. Let me take a look at what else does the divine. Yes, you need to take time to make your choice. To make a choice of balance. Don't put yourself in a place where you will be regretting or affecting your health because you want to make money fast. No, honey, take your time. You will get a job. I do see a job and you're going to have a lot of options, but I want you to think things through. So whenever you go into that job, you're actually enjoying. You need to start enjoying where you're working at. That's your second home. Yes, you are getting that job with the Judgment. And I feel that you're going to make a great decision because Judgment, right side up, is seeing things clearly, knowing things clearly, and good decisions. And especially with the Judgment, underneath the communication, they are calling you. And I think they're going to call you from a really nice job where, like, the divine will make it very clear that this is the place where you need to be. So if you were asking for a particular job at the beginning, the divine is saying, don't go there yet. Don't go there because there are other options that you need to look into and look deeper into the situation. So let's see what else the Spirit want you to know about that job. I don't know why I felt this one. Yes. And you're going to be in a place of mental clarity. This is really important for you. Feeling much more confident about yourself. Feeling that you can do it. Not feeling overwhelmed. There's going to be a job here for a lot of you. For a lot of you, it's going to be communication. Maybe working for, it could be even working for some big company like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I see like communications, because we're getting the communication card literally, and then we're getting Judgment and the Queen of Swords. Or you might be customer service and it's not going to be as bad as it was before for you, and you're going to be very balanced in your communication and very balanced and very secure about yourself. So let's see what else. I find that you're just going to have a lot of options. Woo! What did I say? You're getting the job, honey. You are going to get the job, but it's probably not the one that you were thinking when you picked the pile. You're going to get something better. something better. Yes, you don't want to be held down for nothing, or, you know, because the devil, not all the time it's bad. It can be that you're very passionate about it, but you need to, in this position, I'm feeling it's more like saying, don't sell your soul. Do not put yourself in a predicament, like I said, where you're not going to be able to get out of it. Yes, because you don't want to be heartbroken. You don't want to be stressed. You don't want to be crying. Let's see what else. Yes, take it easy. Take your time. There is definitely a job coming for you. It's probably not the one that you were asking for when I started the reading for you, my love. But, and let me fix the camera here a little bit so you can take a look at the cards. But you are going to get the job. And probably not the one that you were asking for, but you're going to get a job, and you're going to be really happy that you made that decision, because the divine doesn't want you in this energy. So take your time. Don't rush. You will get a job at the end, but it's probably not the one that you were asking for. You need to recover. You need to take care of yourself, and you need to be in a good place mentally and physically so you can thrive in life. I love you guys. I really hope this resonated with you, and I will see you soon. Bye. And I'm gonna go to pile number 3. Oh, this was an amazing message. I'm always blown away by how synchronized all of these messages are. It's just beautiful. Okay. So my pile number 3, I'm gonna move my amethyst. We're gonna put it all the way over here. All right, my Starbucks cup that my friend got me. Okay, my love, with the amber diamond, let's see if you are getting the job, okay? The Empress. You already know what I'm gonna say, right? They love you. What? Triangle. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a little bit of vibes from pile 2 here. Be assertive. There you go, honey. You know, you can get whatever job you want. And why did I say vibes from pile 2? Is because pile 2 had a lot of options. Now, in your case, it's a little bit different than pile number 2, because you can get whatever job you want. It's not that anybody's better than pile 1 or pile 2. No, it's because you have the experience, you're ready to roll. You have a reputation built, and people love you. And yes, you are going to get this job. Now, there is a bit of a predicament here, because there's a couple of choices here. I see mainly 2. In pile 2, there was like a bunch of them, and they had to take their time. For you, you already know what you want, but you're in a little bit like in a triangle here. And you need to know that you are amazing at what you do and who you are. Take your time. Choose what's best for you. Be assertive. Know that when you walk in that workplace, because I feel that the job that you asked for is the one that you're going to go for, but there's another one that might be calling your attention. Be assertive. Don't doubt. Like, maybe if you were thinking about this job and you're like, am I really going to be able to do it? Yes, you're the Empress, regardless if you're male or female. And these people are gonna love you. And you could go either or, but know which one is your heart calling. Okay? So yes, you are getting this job. Not only are you getting it, they're gonna love you. They want you there. When you pass the interview, they are gonna want you there. Underneath the deck, 2 of Pentacles. So yes, you might have 2 options and you're not very sure. Meditate over it, but I do really feel that you already know in your heart what you want. You're just juggling because you might be afraid to get out of your comfort zone, and don't be, because you have the skills to do it. They're gonna love you. You're gonna remember this reading. They're gonna love you. Okay, my pile number 3. Let's take a look at what else does Spirit want you to know about this job. And yes, you are getting it. It's a yes, 100%. Wow, you're such a hard worker. You do more than what you are expected to do. You've been carrying a whole lot of things since maybe even you were a child. You've been that mother, father figure for everyone. People love you. You're loved so much naturally. We all are, but there's just some people that have that extra, you know? And you're like, damn, their energy is just so amazing, right? Have you ever met someone that you just feel so at home with and you don't even know them? That's you. So let's see what else. Yes, you're kind of thinking about which way to go. Like I saw this triangle, but don't doubt yourself. Do not doubt yourself. What you're desiring can be done. Don't is what I keep hearing. Let's take a look at this one, sweetie. Yes, and a little similarity to pile number 2, just a little bit, not a whole lot. So I wouldn't suggest for you to really see pile 2, but there are some bits and pieces that would kind of fit in with you. But I feel that you're prepared to do this job with the 9 of Wands. You might feel a little bit, just tiny bit scared, but I do feel that you can do this. See what else. Yeah, what did I say? Yeah, there might be 2 options here for you. Go with the one that your heart is calling you, even if it's taking you out of your comfort zone and you're thinking you might not be able to do it, because you will be able to do this, honey. And yes, you are getting that job. Actually, you're gonna get 2 important proposals, but you're gonna have to decide on one and go for your heart, okay? Let's see, the World, woo, success. Absolute success. Look at that. You're getting the job. You're going to be successful at it. People are going to love you. And how wonderful it is to have options, isn't it? Let's see. What else, my love? Oof. Death. Yes. A total change in your life. Coming out of your comfort zone. Going into a new life, endings as well. With the World, it's ending. So there's something that is ending for you. This might be you're leaving this job for another job, or a job ended for you. And you have a couple of choices and you're wondering, am I going to get the job? Yes, 100%, because you're totally capable and more. And this is going to bring you to an absolute change. There might be some traveling in this job opportunity for you, my love. Yes, don't be afraid. I know that you were kind of disappointed probably in your last job. For some reason, I'm getting like the 5 of Pentacles. You weren't appreciated. You felt left in the cold. But at this time, with the they love you card, oh my gosh, you are going to be so appreciated, so loved. You have no idea. Yes, coming into a King of Pentacles, money, honey. Money and growing and setting your roots there and really being in control, but not in the bad sense of the word, like in good control. And this is going to bring you in control to your finances, growth in your finances, being someone in power, but that is gentle at the same time and caring, like Mother Earth. She's very strong, but gentle. Yes, my love, you're getting the job. And even if it means getting out of your comfort zone a little bit, do not doubt that you can do this, because you're extremely talented and you have all the ability to do this and more. Okay, my love, I really hope this was helpful for you. I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye.